Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 42. We're in Latushin's Passage. And we have some work to do. We're looking for this. Unidentified ruins. This is the fun part. Who do we want? Not Solomon for sure. Okay. I need someone who can do a lot of damage in short order. Isn't gonna die. I'm gonna take Abelard with me because I think if I can get him to taunt some things, that might be good. So before we do that, actually, let's take a look at Abelard. What's your gear look like? Different. Oh, we need to gear you up. Okay. Okay. Abelard's ready to go. We've given him the taunting scream helmet. We picked up this armor of the final threshold somewhere, and when he has 75% or more wounds, his deflection is increased and his parry is increased. So that's nice. And he gets bonus +1 deflection against melee attacks. He's going to pick up when he has less than 50% wounds. Every second attack is automatically going to be dodged. He didn't have anything good for these slots, so I just gave him things that boosted his lore Imperium skill. Simple chainsword. He's got the stronghold, so whenever he blocks an attack, he gains 14 temporary wounds. We gave him Solomon's old one-handed shotgun, rending shotgun. He's got a cloak. Whenever the whale deals damage with the melee attack, they gain +13 temporary wounds, and their melee attacks deal an additional damage. It's equal to, I think, their wounds divided by 2. Their temporary wounds divided by 2, so that's nice. Agility bonus to attacks of opportunity, and for his feat, all allies in a 2-cell radius around the wearer gain +40% bonus to resolve from the unyielding beacon ability. So, a couple of bombs, a couple of medkits. Actually, let's change him out for the fancier medkits here. It's an officer's medkit. Wow, that's kind of nice. Give you that. All right, let's go see about this. Solomon, you're out. Abelard, you're in. We're going to want your taunting scream ability, buddy. It's going to be the big deal here. Don't use Abelard for a lot of stuff, but we're going to want him here. So now there are some traps around here.
I offer up my thanks to thee, O Messiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
Oh my man, you're so funny. Okay. What do we got here? We're gonna get over there. Don't want to go too fast because I know I believe there are traps. And we can do anything else we can do later. We want to get to the puzzle first. Here we go. Athletics, and we have Abelard with us, so it's 100%. That's nice.
Or treasure.
Trap or treasure. We can use demolition. Okay. I don't know what she's stopping on about, though.
This could be an opportunity.
What do we have here? Okay, uncover the pattern. So we can see that. So we got a couple of patterns here. Check some stuff real quick. I got a screenshot here on this thing. So start by searching for the cracked Xeno chest.
Stop. There.
Okay. The human skeleton is curled up in an unnatural position. It is inside a void suit. What else did it say? Oh, I could have just clicked P if you're going to be so slow. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it. Oh, that's not good. And that is a cracked Vox. Okay. And you can read that and see it. A furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durhath calling the bullion. Get your asses back to the surface and get me out of here, you shits. My guts may be fused to my suit, but I'm not dead yet, no matter how much you wish it were otherwise. A moment later, the raging voice tone gives way to strangled rasping. Hey, can any of you hear me? Respond. I'll pay double. Just don't leave me here. Damn it. It was going so well. We even figured out how to open the first sphere thanks to the pattern on the floor. Yeah. Who knew there'd be so much trouble with the second one? I didn't. They didn't either. Cowards. The moment the beam was directed back, I was already lying with my guts turned inside out, and they were running off with my goods. Oh, Emperor, you whoreson. Why'd you leave me like that? Yeah. Not having a good day, are you? Okay, we still gotta find this lore here.
It's the temporary setback.
Okay, that's not nice.
Take risks.
Well, it's not turned into a wound yet, but we need to find this. Okay. There's a perception check for the cracked xenochicks, and I think it's over here.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I think it's back this way. Specifically, I think it's over here in this corner. Right there. There it is. Cracked xenochist. Okay. Alright. I don't want everybody's wounds becoming trauma, so I actually am going to take the time to do this right now. Let's do this. This bugs me. Even though we may not be long enough here for this to matter.
Orcelio thanks you.
Oink.
Hold still.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Stop squirming.
We function as one.
Stop squirming, he says.
I need your full
How about it?
cooperation.
Oh, careful.
Yeah,
Hold still.
Guess I'm still alive.
you are. Now we're ready to go back over here. Okay.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Build the star figure.
Is there money to be made?
Start by pressing this twice. 1, 2. Okay. And then twice for every other pillar. Someone over here in the corner yelling, "My name is Biono and I'm not food." I am not food. There we go. We should get the Ancient Forest two-handed sword. This thing is nice. Okay, let's just grab it and we'll look at it. I'm gonna use it, I think. I still haven't got a chance to use this. But we should be giving that to Udiri anyways. This is the Ancient Forest. No, this is it. 30% armor penetration. Whenever the wielder suffers energy, fire, power, or warp damage, the sword absorbs a part of that damage, reducing it by 3%, and the wielder gains 3% armor penetration for their next attack, and it stacks. And this is based on the psi rating, so that's great. The sword deals an additional +3 damage. Yeah, so we kind of like that. Nice, it's fancy. Now, what we want to do is the next part of this. Now touch the jaws of the figurehead and it will automatically insert the cracked Xeno chest. So there it is. And then use the third unknown pattern in the picture to the left to open it. So we have to do this thing. Go back here and touch this. The beam going to the left. That's not what we want it to do. We want it to go. Want it to go there. Touch that one. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one like that. I want to come over here and touch this. And then we want to send this back to the center. Like that. And now we can touch this thing. And we get the next prize. We get these two things. The Diagnoster grants Medicare, which is great. And this Aldari helmet, which can only really be used for Yearliet. Grants 15 bonus to perception, but a -5 penalty to whip her. So it's a perfect helmet for her. And now we get this mess. Yay! Perfect. Okay. It's that time. So, my dear, you can go here. Abelard. I would prefer if you were like here. Might be good for you, Bella. Kind of stay out of trouble. Stay over there with him. Pascal, you need to be able to shoot from somewhere and stay out of harm's way. So go there. And Jai Hedari. Where can we put you? We can put you right here, can't we? Okay. That works. Let's do this. Start the battle. Down you go. Let's do it
Isn't
like
this
that.
a job for the serfs?
I want to do some standard protection here.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Backline for shooting here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Tell this thing that we want it to increase its warp damage. The Screamer of Zinch. That's the Zone of Fear. Actually, what I'd like to do, move these. Because that needs to be moved right there. Okay, this will make me feel better. Now, zap them. Well, let's pull them together and then zap them. I just want them all to be moved kind of right here. There we go. Now, zap. Zap the night away. And they get stunned except for the Screamers, so that's cool. Pink Horrors are stunned. Jai Hadari is going to get a go. Okay, darling. Why don't you give me the linchpin.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Give me the damage. Give me the strong point.
Am I getting paid for this?
I want you to make me run. Oh, you can't. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna give it to
Don't get too
Abelard.
cocky.
I can't make Abelard run, eh? Bummer. Target's next attack will ignore cover and have double the affected distance. Doesn't matter. I can't believe... I could move a little bit. I could go like this, I guess. And that would get you in position to go. There you go. And then he can move up to here. There we go. Since Jai doesn't need to shoot. Jai Hedari. We'll move you over here,
This
though.
battlefield air is good for my lungs.
In case you need to shoot on the next train. Now, Holt van Valencius.
It's as good as done.
Set yourself on fire.
I'll see to it personally.
Like that. Make sure you can't not
I'll
be on
make it
fire.
happen.
You got
I'll
this.
see to it personally.
Defense. Run up here and
I'll
smack
make
this
it
guy.
happen.
Now, do this. Can we get everybody here? What can we do? If we go like that... I don't want to get myself being gone. Go like... This is tough. This is how the game is played here. Is there... there's not any kind of pattern that's going to get both of them. Bummer. Okay, we'll
I'll
do that.
see to it personally.
Doink. Scream. Oh.
Ruby's flesh is up, choking me.
Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Okay. You're going to be behind here.
Prognosis is favorable.
Let's put exploits on it.
Approved.
More. Let's do a bounty on this thing. It's 144 points. We want... Deals an extra 9 damage. Its armor and dodge are reduced against the attacks of the bounty hunter's allies. Let's go over here and shoot.
Request approval that is an
Oh,
equation.
1 hit point.
Your life is a negative.
You're grabbed. And we get a couple of blue horrors. That's always fun. Okay. Or, yeah, blue horrors and a pink horror. So let's do blue horror here.
Eric override. The script from prognosis is favorable.
That's nice. Now, let's say... Expose weakness. He doesn't have the share one, does he? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Oh, joint analysis, he does right there. I want him to do joint analysis so whoever hits this thing can make use of the 6 exploits on it. And then if that thing gets killed... Alright, Cabela. Do this.
I feel nothing. Fear
I know,
nothing.
I know, but you need to do this now. We need to heal you a little bit.
You cannot trick death. It will
As long as you
claim
got your
me
temporary
one
hit
day.
points, that's all we care about. Can we jump you right here? You missed. Hit this thing, will you? Actually, let's do blood. Raining blood. Did it go Oath of Vengeance on him?
The
Yes.
shadows will see it done.
Okay.
As honor
Raining blood.
ordains.
Poke it. There we go. Alright, you're done for now, except defense. Gift of Torment. Right. Good job, Cabela. You, my friend. Well, I'd love to have you pointed in that direction so you could also get everybody there, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's try it.
I've
Abelard,
seen
can you
worse
get over here?
battles than this in my time.
Okay. So what I want you to do is taunting scream like this. You just miss all 3 of those guys. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Taunt
your
scream
beck
this
and
guy.
call.
He's taunt screamed. Now you're gonna do brace for impact.
Victory is imminent.
Let's see, sworn. I got plenty of room
I will
here.
do my
Endured.
duty.
Sworn enemy. On this thing. But Wall of Rawcrete. Gain unyielding beacon stacks of temporary wounds. All affected targets suffer 50% damage from the next attack.
At
Yep.
your beck and call.
I need you to hit this thing though. Think you can hit him? Okay, that works. And I can shield bash him.
Target well struck.
Nice. Blue horror coming over there after me. Okay. You have a chance to do something really fun here. Why don't you move everybody back to this location here?
I am a navigator, not
I took care of this one.
Yes, you did, Abelard. Good job. Good job, my friend. Okay. What's the easiest way for her to kill these guys? Can she go here and then do this? Yeah. Okay. If I do this,
I'm not accustomed to being
Should have thought twice before crossing
that
me.
was nice. That was nice. Move this like this way.
If I may,
There we go. Can you hit this thing?
Running binary override.
And more pink horrors show up. That's awesome. Okay. How long does this last? For 1 turn? Until the operative's next turn. Okay.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Until the operative's next turn, and then I might as well take a shot at somebody. 54, 95, yeah.
Vulnerability analysis successful.
That's so nice. He's a plasma guy who does a lot of damage here. Alright, you have a chance to shoot, so use this.
Tell
Press
me,
the
and it
advantage.
is done.
And then fire like this. Oh, really? There we go. That's the way we like it. 2 AP burst for this. I'm going to try that again. Don't hit me, though. Can I get this? Yeah, there we
You've
go.
got a problem, I've got a prize.
Okay. Now, put
Am I
this on
getting
me.
paid for this?
Holt von Valencius can run right up here.
Who if not me?
Is this a one-handed sword? Oh my god, it's one-handed. That makes it even better.
I'll see to it he never stood a chance.
That's hilarious. Okay. Well, hey, live and learn. Let's do
Accept
this.
your lot. Let's make some opportunities.
Kill it.
I'll make it happen.
Oh my
Consider
goodness,
this
this
a
weapon
taste
is
of what's to come. Your end was
fantastic.
inevitable.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I did not realize that that was the case. So the weapon can go up here. We don't need this one anymore. The life-draining sword. I may actually want to give that to Capella. Although hers has some nice bonuses. So you get this again, the Pyromancer staff. Bella, what are you using? You're using this chain sword? Just a garden variety chain sword? I'd rather you have the life-draining sword. Target must pass a toughness resistance test. On failure, suffers the bleeding effect and veil degradation is increased by 1. Conviction heretical to wear. Oh, she's not a heretic though. She's very dogmatic, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. You could give her spinner blade back, but the chainsword does so much damage. Although really, when you look at it, it's her bio dagger that does the most. We should be exclusively using the bio dagger. That's fun. Okay. Well, there we go. That's what we wanted to get out of that, was those items. So this is whenever the wearer kills an enemy, they receive a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of the combat. The reason you want that is to give it to her. What's the better? Whenever the wearer suffers a critical hit, the attacker immediately suffers willpower bonus warp damage. And this one is wearer deals 10% more damage to Xenos and demons. So we want to replace this right there. And then the next thing is Unsleeping Eye. When the wearer kills an enemy with Finish the Job, the wearer gains a +20 bonus to damage for 1 round and removes the cooldown. Then their Orchestrated Firestorm and Last Volley abilities. That's for somebody like Pascal, but we don't have Finish the Job, so it doesn't matter. Fantastic. Well, that was exciting. All right. Folks, let's get out of here with the athletics check.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
That's right.
I always have a backup plan.
That, gentlemen, is why you don't want to marry a virgin, and you don't care about body count. Because nothing matters more than experience. I'm just saying that from experience. Having a woman who knows what she wants, and knows what to do, and knows how to tell you what she likes. I don't understand that whole deal about 75 virgins. Paradise. Like, that's not paradise to me. That's a nightmare. Gonna deal with 75 of you who don't know what the hell you're doing? You've never done this before? Pass. Hard pass. Not interested. I feel like there's way too many men in the world who have never been within 5 feet of a woman trying to tell people what to care about when it comes to purity and virginity. It's like, dude, you need to be with a woman who knows what she wants, and your whole worldview will change. This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear, starry nights, or when aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this place. Well, hell yeah, you can have shore leave. We don't mind that, do we? The shore leave passes without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterwards. Cabela spent hours wandering among the mirrored paths, marveling at the wonder of nature. She thanked the Daman for the opportunity to see incredible places so different from the darkness of the lower decks. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cool. All right. So there's adamantine here. We're going to put it on there because there's just not a lot of places to get it, and we need it. And then there's a bunch of unknown ships here. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of the drifting asteroids tightly encircling you. Captain Xanth Labouche offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You are in a no-win scenario. You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing only your pride. Inform the pirates that daring to threaten a road trader will not go unpunished. Captain Labouche makes her displeasure quite apparent, but acknowledges that it would not be in her interest to cross the rogue trader. The nameless ships retreat swiftly into the warp, leaving you alone. Punks. Punks, I say. All of them. Every last one of them. Alright, we'll see what else we can do here. So, oh, I see. Oh, and then we got a really fun one in Langren's belt, if we can get to it. Where's Langren's belt? Right there. Oh, okay. I'd like to do that one if we can get to it. That is a fun encounter to end this episode on. This gets us to Muro, and we're going to want to get down here later, so we should probably spend a point to make this somewhat safe. The warp jump was a success, but the Vox Master reported the following incident. Beautiful blossoming vines had covered the deck and bulkheads in loading bay 6. 2 workers had bent down to take a better look at the flowers, and the vine devoured their faces before strangling them. The bay was then sealed and purged. Oops. That doesn't sound good. Alright, yeah, so that'll get us to Nameless Star, where we actually want to go for a quest. Unending War. Okay. But we want to visit this. There's a neat little encounter here. This can be a lengthy encounter. Plundered Void Station. Yeah. Okay. Well, I said this would be a fun way to do this episode, but I'll tell you what, I think I'd like to save that for the next episode. And a lot of times the way I make this decision is basically based on how I'm going to name the episode. Because I learned a long time ago that we're going to grab that plasteel. Because people like to search my videos, and they like to search YouTube, not necessarily my videos, for how to do a certain thing. And if you have your videos named in such a way, like the name of a quest or a location, it makes it easier for them to find those things and watch your video and figure out how the hell did this person do this thing. So that to me is why we're going to do it this way, because I want that particular laser puzzle, the unidentified ruins at Latoshian's Passage, to be its own episodes. This cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard gray grass so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes. The auger crew spots a far more interesting anomaly. A scar running several dozen kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in two. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship. One was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on this world are nearly depleted, and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off completely, and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for their real master. Okay. So we're going to go take care of this on the next episode. This will be a lot of fun. Everyone, thanks for watching. As always, you know the deal. Leave questions, comments down below. I'll see you on the next episode. Like, subscribe, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.